The level of trust that is broken can never ever be replaced. It can be amended, but it can never be as the same as the way it was in the beginning. That's why you should be careful of your action. You should be careful of what you do, because to you it might mean nothing, but to another person it might mean the whole world. I want you. Hey beautiful people, welcome back to another episode on I Choose Me for a podcast. You know how it is, guys. So this is a podcast where we don't just talk about healing, but we live it loudly, yes, and we live it clearly and also with a bit of sauce. Yes, and I'm your host P Candy, and you know the drill. Now listen, today we are diving into a scandal that got the whole internet talking. It's not just a story, it's more than a headline and it's more than a hashtag. It is a masterpiece in betrayal and also a public shame in another level. So guys, I'm talking about now viral Coldplay kids scam cheating scandal, where an astronomer CEO and the head of HR was caught on camera was caught on camera at Coldplay concert in Boston. They were quite cozy, real cozy, very cozy. You get what I mean? And then almost locking lips, and very much not with their spouse. Watch the clip, and I know you watched it, so you can tell a lot from that. You know, you could see the shame, the embarrassment, everything. They were even hiding. It was awkward. Before I get down to that details, just let that sink in for a moment. So this was what went down. So at the Coldplay concert in Boston, so the kiss cam landed on them. So they were standing side by side, like in front of each other. The girl was in front of him, and they were all cozy, holding each other and stuff. So once the kiss cam camera landed on them, the guy froze. I mean, the lady panicked and they started dogging, and it was so awkward. The guy went down and hid, and the lady turned her back and was hiding her face. And then Chris Martins, quit from the Coldplay, jokingly said, "Is it that you are camera shy, or I quote, having an affair?" No, baby, it is number two. Allegedly, they're having an affair. So within hours, internet did what he knows how to do best. Before you know it, name are revealed, LinkedIn profile wiped, regulation later happening, suspension happening, investigation taking place. And most painful part is that these both individuals had couples, they had people in their lives, they have kids, they have partners, they also have a company where they are representing, so which they have employee looking up to them. So these are both people in the position of power. So how would that have just happened? They were not just caught, they were exposed, not just to their co-workers, but to the entire planet. If you ever Google the name of this both individual, it is tied to them for life. Talk about the real heartbreaks that the family, the friends, the kids, the wife, the partners would be feeling at this moment. Let me gist you. So imagine you're the partner now, or you're the kids, and you're at home. The wife is sitting in the couch, scrolling through your phone, or maybe they're in the mall, or maybe they're at the office. Maybe your kids are a fan of Coldplay, maybe you're live streaming, or they're live streaming, or maybe you're just watching the TV. And then boom, see on TikTok, tweet, CNN, you see your husband and your daddy is viral, and you click, you pause, you zoom in, and you look well, and it's that your husband is caught cheating. not just cheating, it's like an exposed affair, allegedly. But is that on the Coldplay concert, the song that was playing at that moment was Fix Me. You know, the thought that came to my mind was, what are we fixing? Are we fixing the two double life you're living? Or are we fixing the fact that you're about to lose everything you built for, you work for, over how many minutes enjoyment? Yourself in the shoes of the people that are affected, people that are feeling the pain, the heartbreak. How they are exposed to the whole world without even knowing. Paparazzi everywhere. You open phone, everyone is talking. Now it's like even a trend. People are making videos recreating that moment, which means for the kids, for the wife, for the husband, for the partner, for the brother, sister, the entire family, the colleague at the office, the work, the company, everyone is affected in one way or the other. Man, the level of betrayal here is beyond savage. This is not just shame, public shame, feeling betrayed. This is another level of like loss. The lady is mourning the loss of the man she built years of suffering, pain, wealth, everything. She's about to lose that man. And she's not just about losing the man, she's losing her privacy, she's losing her identity, she's losing her dignity. It feels like she's lost years of believing in something that she thought might be something. Probably feels like, how long has this been happening? How long have I been played? When did it even start? For them to be that so cozy that to buy a ticket to go to Coldplay show, that means they're not hiding it. It just feels like they make sure that they calculate their time. You have to be so good in cheating to be able to know where every point in time you would be that the other partner would be. You have to be a good thief. And imagine, as a wife, what she might be thinking. How long has this been sneaking up under my nose? How long this? How long that? What would she believe? What would she even take as the truth? And imagine so many people going into her DM, going into her page, telling her, leave him, blah, blah, blah. Also considering that how many years she's been with this man. She's not asking, should she throw this away, or should she keep pushing? Should she forgive? Should she go to therapy? Should they go to couples therapy? That's an option. Or is it a divorce now? It's like you wake up in the morning, you don't know that divorce is already waiting for you. And as a kid, imagine going to school the next day morning, and then everybody's showing you a clip of your dad caught in cheating, real life. This is like a trauma of a lifetime. If you've not been there, you wouldn't know. And that's how you understand that every action you take also affects people that you're in their life, one way or the other. Especially actions that involves you hiding or meandering, lying, being sneaky. Anything you're doing that you are sneaky about, notice it never ends well. Because at the end of the day now, if you leave these both people, allegedly, that they were caught, if you leave them to be together by themselves, they will still fight. They will grow tired of each other. They will grow bored of each other. It's, when you are stealing something, it's sweet because you are stealing it. But once they give you that thing you're stealing, you start losing. You realize that this is not really a big thing. Because when I went to the wife's profiles, the lady is very beautiful, very amazing, a mother of 2, and see how she looks. Then when I look at the person they are cheating with, I don't even know. But then I also saw another post, someone saying that, oh, it's about connection. That's why. So now that it's about connection, you've been caught. So now carry that your connection and go and stay with that person. And leave the person you know have connection with. I promise you, you will not fight. There will not be any drama. There will not be any issue. You will be fine. Because why? Your connection, there's no need to hide your connection. You should be plain and open with your connection. Post-scandal situation is a loud proof of one thing. That boundary protects you from becoming a headline in someone else's story, in someone else's collapse, in someone else's drama, in someone else's issue. Because where was the boundary here? Where was the boundary between the CEO and the HR? Where was the boundary between loyalty? What this made me understand is that you can read all self-help book on boundary, but until you practice them in your DMs, in boardrooms where no one is watching, you practice them in closed doors where no one is seeing you. Until then, you're just playing house with danger. This is exactly what happens when boundaries are romanticized but not implemented. Here's the thing. People cheat. People lie. We are human, so we fail sometimes. We make mistakes. But what makes the difference is that these both people are people in the position of power. They are the face of the company. They are, the keeper of rules, conduct, and ethical behavior of the organization, of the company that they represent. Painful part is that you are setting the tone for other employees. You're mentoring younger staffs. You're deciding people's destiny, people's career. The level of trust that is broken can never ever be replaced. It can be amended, but it can never be as the same as the way it was in the beginning. That's why you should be careful of your action. You should be careful of what you do, because to you it might mean nothing, but to another person it might mean the whole world. If you've ever been crossed by someone, or been played or been deceived by someone, I know that must have been so difficult and painful. And I want you to know that I see you. I might not know the amount of pain or what you might have gone through, but I want you to know that everything you felt, how you were treated, it was not nice, and you're feeling to have valid. My beautiful listeners, listening to this viral clip that is going on, I want you to know something. The reason why I'm talking about this, to just remind you that this is not about them, it's about you. I want you to ask yourself, are you in a space where loyalty is an option? Are you ignoring red flag because is someone in the position of power, because they're good to you, because they're nice to you? You mistaking access for intimacy. If you are, I want you to know that you can choose, you can speak, and it's okay to walk away. It is okay to pick up your broken pieces and exit. And I want you to know that if someone does not respect your boundary, baby, go. I want you to know they are not worth your energy. Let them go. Period. It's not worth it. It's not worth your drama. It's not worth your energy. It's not worth your power. It's not even what you're wasting your saliva over. I want you to know that this is a quick reminder for you to know that nothing is hidden under the sun. It might be hidden now, but not forever. And I want you to know that if you've been hurt, it's okay to feel sad, it's okay to feel pain. But don't let that pain define you. Don't let it destroy you. Don't let it destroy the good in you. You can still love. You can still choose you. You can still be happy. And if your parents have ever been caught in this situation and that have shaped your life in a certain way, that is your parents' mistake, not yours. Don't let your parents' mistake define you. Yes, it could guide you, on things you could do better in the future, but let it not shape your path. Let it not destroy the goodness in you and make you give up on love, make you give up on good things. Because why? Something good is ahead of you. So I want you to know that you are capable of every good thing in life. And if you've made mistake, cheated on someone, or betrayed someone's trust or loyalty to you, that was placed on you, if you know you have, and you're not defending your action, you genuinely know you actually might have hurt somebody, it's okay. You can drop the person a message, you can call and apologize. You can acknowledge the fact that this person hold you in a high place and you just threw down to the mud, and acknowledge the fact that you're hurt. Even though you're right, it's not about being right or wrong. It's about who is hurt at the moment. And I understand it might be difficult, but that's the first step of trying to choose you and, choosing the truth and choosing yourself first. Is also acknowledging the fact that you've wronged someone, or someone has wronged me, and I choose to let go, and I choose to apologize. It goes hand in hand. Knowing that you've wronged someone and knowing that someone has wronged me, you have to acknowledge that. That's a wrap for today, guys, on I Choose Me For podcast. If you like this episode, please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, guys, please don't cheat. Bye.